Okay, we're live. We got audio working now. This game
Nice.
is full of technical difficulties. Okay, so we're getting ready. We have Jester here this time.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Jester.
Oh, thank you. I have now a scarab on the screen.
Yep.
Yes, in the top left.
Screw
And Buggle.
Scrub.
Just watching comment.
You know what? I'm gonna be totally honest.
Oh
I still
my God.
remember the Mummy and what happens with bugs in that.
Oh God, look at this. Oh God.
Look at that rate.
Oh God. Did I bought the thing.
Da-da-da.
I did buy the thing, right? So I'm gonna go return the bug.
Yep.
Or the frog.
Take your
You
small
can't return
frog.
me, I'm already here.
Oh
So
my
in the last stream, Silver bought a small frog from a store and is planning to give it to the museum.
It belongs
and
in a
the-
museum. Oh my God, the frame rate was not this bad last time.
Good lord. This is an old school game. What happened?
Oh, keep going down.
Yeah, this way. Because I gotta talk to them.
I swear to goodness, you somehow managed to.
Oh yeah, and I got a lightsaber. Ancient Egyptian lightsaber. See?
Yeah. If you just stand and watch it, it literally just dissolves like a lightsaber does.
Really? Let's see. Oh God, that's cool.
Yep.
Now, if only I could actually run. Oh my God. Well, the good news is this is the last week I'm going to be playing this because I'm going to be playing Arkham next week for Halloween.
Ooh,
Yeah, that's fair. That should run better, which is kind of sad. You talked to the one with the fancy crest.
Okay, this one. You want to voice some Jester?
Oh, sure, give me a sec. Responding to a message.
Ah,
Okay. Oh, that's a weird face. Oh, it's a bird.
yeah.
They're all
Welcome
birds.
to Abydos Museum. I am the curator and natural history specialist. Would you like to donate something? The museum would be pleased to reward your generosity if you would.
To show how broken this game is, the menu goes off the screen.
Just a little.
That hurts a little because I've never run into like anything like
Yeah,
this.
but you actually played it on, like, the PlayStation, not the...
No, I played it on Steam.
Well, I'm playing it on Steam, too.
What the heck
I have
happened
no
to it?
idea.
I don't know either, okay?
The window is all crazy. UI needs to be adjusted, or I have no idea.
Please feel free to explore our museum and shit.
Alright.
Did
Okay.
you turn in the frog?
Oh my God, he looked at me as I did that. That was weird. Yes, I turned in the
Oh
frog.
my god, the head.
Did you get the zip line?
What? No. He said to... Didn't I?
You must not have because you're not holding a zip line.
What is... Hold on. I'm gonna... Let's turn particles... soft. Okay. Okay, does that make it run better? Not really. Also, I can hear you through...
Darn it.
Oh
I
no.
moved my mic a bit. There we go. Got to donate.
Oh,
small
I hit...
frogs to the back.
Why is A cancel? Oh my God.
Oh, because as a O, I guess.
Ah,
Or which controller are you using? Because X
Xbox.
is often.
It's correct. Like it has the correct UI.
I was gonna say if it was like the PlayStation UI, you would be kind of maybe swapped.
Mm.
This is you, Jester.
Oh, sorry. I was hoping a buddy was something at the same time.
A small frog. It's certainly small, but also toxic. Why, thank you so much for your donation, sir. The former glory of our museum is beginning to be restored.
As a reward for contributing an animal. Oh, is he actually still speaking?
Yeah.
That's him, yeah.
As a reward for contributing an animal to the city's museum, I would like to present you with this
Zipline handle.
It allows you to use the numerous zip lines located around our city. Don't worry, use your interface thing. It's easy to use the zip lines. Just stand near the end of a zip line, rope, and jump, and hope you actually catch it. That's all there is to it.
Oh God. You got the zip line handle.
And zipline.
Yeah, right
handle.
there.
Yeah. I got the
Totally.
zip.
Got the zip.
God, that
Zipping
sounds like an
around.
STD.
I got the zip. Zzz.
Oh man, you're right. I shouldn't have gone with that girl at the party. I got the zip.
Isn't Zip
Oh,
the name
my-
of one of the new ponies?
I don't know. Speaking of,
Maybe.
I have a question, and your answers will determine the length of this conversation. Oh, there's the frames, sort of. Have y'all seen Have y'all seen Horse movie The Next Generation? Have you
Yes.
Not yet, but I have an idea. Of how
All
it
right,
goes.
then we will not talk about. Y'all saw that, right? Like into the
I-
loading zone, and then briefly flashed to me.
Mm.
Still in. Um.
So I have an idea.
What?
Let's do a little improv. Silver, you're Sphinx, and I'm the cursed mummy. You start.
Okay. Oh boy, it sure is a nice day out in this Abydos city. It's a good thing there are no cursed mummies nearby that I can find. Last I saw, he got sucked into a portal and is scattered everywhere. There's no way we'll ever meet here.
Sphinx, it's me, your mummy, but I'm cursed. Why would you curse me, Sphinx?
Mummy? Why were you not at my graduation, Mummy? Is it
was
because of
cursed.
that pie?
It was because I didn't like your boyfriend, that Horus person. What a whore! Us.
No, he's not a horse, he's a bird.
Well, I think he's a Horus bird. A Horus horrible bird.
A horse bird is called a hippocampus.
Well, I think a hippocampus
wait.
is more like a hippocampy.
No, that is not correct. I was thinking hippogriff. A hippocampus is a or is a fish horse. God.
Well,
Now for your school for hippos.
It sounds like you've been hanging out with hippos again. You know they're the most dangerous animal in all of Egypt.
Not true. A hippo had given me a piece of a key. With a song. It was very catchy. But she told me I need to go seek out some shamans. Okay.
Okay, I think we're good.
Yeah. That
Nerds.
maybe if I get out of the city, I'll get my frames back.
I was gonna say, how high-end is your computer?
Well, my computer handled it pretty well last time. I don't know what's going on this time.
Maybe if you, since we're doing this difference with the Discord view side.
Maybe turn off your maybe get rid of the question. What browser do you use?
Oh, actually, that might be. Let me close.
If
a
it's
few tabs.
Chrome, just freaking close Chrome, man. That's the freaking ram hog of the century.
Let's see.
It sucks up your memory.
Oh no, I think I know what it was. I forgot to pause the Twitch stream.
Oh, you're trying to watch a stream being viewed
Well-
on a network to you.
Mostly to keep track of the chat. I forgot to pop out the chat.
I see some frame improvement.
Oh yeah, that was.
Oh.
De-
That's a night and day difference. You can actually animate more correctly, even though it's still moonwalking.
Oh no, that's just how it looks. I think.
I know, but I'm just saying, he walks like he's on the moon.
Oh Jesus
Oh,
Christ!
There we go.
Now
Now
there we
he's
go.
Sonic.
Now
Oh
now
Jesus
it's-
Christ!
This game is the gift that keeps on giving. This is by Eurocom.
Who are they?
Are you familiar with any of the James Bond games?
The one made by Rare.
Okay, so
What the-
after Rare stopped making James Bond games, Eurocom was put in charge by, I believe, Activision to make all the James Bond games moving forward. They also did independent work for. Let me just pull up.
Oh yeah, this is
Eurocom's,
way better. Let me save real quick. God, he has such a weird turn rate. Come on. The face is so weird. Do I? Okay.
All right, Eurocom. The games they made: Disney's Hercules
For the SNES?
for the PlayStation.
Okay. Never played that.
They made Crash Bash.
Oh, what's that?
It's a Crash Bandicoot
No,
game.
I
It's
was
a
talking
party
about
game.
the health. Can I go up the zip line? I can. That's
Yeah.
not how physics works.
They also made Disney's Tarzan.
I never really cared much for Disney games.
They made Mortal Kombat Gold.
Never played it.
They made
Wasn't that for
Robots, the
PlayStation
video
1?
game.
I like the movie. Where the hell do I go also?
They made Predator, Concrete Jungle.
Hell yeah!
Them.
Of course I know what that is.
Yeah, so they also made the Ice Age video games.
I never played any of those. And this,
That's fair. Nobody should have.
yeah.
They made one of the Dead Space games.
I'm not a fan of Dead Space. I have terrible
Dead Space?
taste. I like the Joel Schumacher Phantom of the Opera.
They made Pirates of the Caribbean, the video game.
Never played
Never
it,
played it.
other than
It
the
is
online.
World's End. Oh, here's something neat. Pirates of the Caribbean World's End includes a cameo from the Dread Pirate Roberts.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they got Wesley involved. He
Did-
plays. God,
did-
I can't remember his name.
Carrie Elwes.
Carrie Elwes. They got Carrie Elwes, and he voices.
Stede Bonnet.
No, he voices Roberts.
Oh.
Bartholomew Roberts, the inspiration for the Dread Pirate Roberts.
Yeah. The main antagonist of Assassin's Creed Black Flag.
Yep.
Um,
They also made Spyro: A Hero's Tale.
What the? I didn't.
Interesting.
Okay, I'm permanent zipline stock.
What?
You're probably missing your jump.
Drop. Press
There we
circle
go.
and jump.
No,
Oh, there we go.
I didn't press a single button. It just did all that.
Okay. Here's what you
that
gotta
says
do.
it's somewhat accurate.
You see that guy sitting there?
Yeah, I'm gonna talk.
Give him money.
Can you spare this scarabs, my friend? I suppose here's, you can't see it, but I'm gonna choose 10 scarabs. Thanks, friend. You're a generous man. Thank you.
Okay, you only have 6 scarabs, so you can't do any more right now. But once you get like more scarabs,
What's in here?
just give it all to this guy because he gives you a paracel that he gives you something, and you later run into him again, and if you give him more money, then he gives you the large coin purse.
Oh, that'll be useful.
Yeah, the thing is, it's like super hard to tell because the game just never gives you a hint about it.
Yeah.
It's very Zelda-esque in that regard.
What is this guy?
I'm not a bug
He's
for
like a
seal.
lizard,
He is
It
a
looks,
lizard.
it looks a little more like an
but he doesn't
armadillo.
have a tail.
Mm.
He's a who?
Sorry, but you can't play unless you have a blowpipe.
I'll blow your pipe for 20 scarabs.
Oi!
You would say that.
Of course I would. I've never completed this game. What game?
It's a puzzle matching
The
game.
game.
Oh, but I need the blow pipe. Oh, I know what. This is I know. This is a puzzle that was in DK64 with Lanky Kong. You had to shoot the grapes out of a blowpipe to hit the matching things. It's just one of those card
on the
flips.
topic of Lanky Kong, have you heard about Cranky Kong?
Yeah, who's voicing Cranky?
Yeah. Okay, so to date this video,
It's
The
happened
other
to the
day,
Direct.
they released who the new cast for the Mario movie is.
I am excited for everyone except Mario. I don't really care much for Chris Pratt.
All right.
Well, the whole thing was, if it wasn't going to be Charles, everyone was going to say no anyways.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well,
Yeah,
I
it's
think
like,
I think there could be a decent Mario
Yeah.
that's not that isn't Charles.
yeah, well, we've had a few, to be honest, even though more on our live action side other than Super Mario Brothers Super Show and Hotel Mario.
You know who I
cast
would
announced.
put?
Fred Armisen.
I am not familiar.
Oh,
with it.
who's this obviously
But
evil
Bob
looking owl?
Hoskins, but Bob Hoskins is best live action Mario.
Yeah.
Bob
He was
Hoskins
drunk
is-
the entire time, and it was an awful production. Look at this obviously evil fucker.
But being drunk the entire production was,
Welcome to
Different
the
Rubber
mystical sequence game. For the reasonable price of 5 scabs, you may test your skill in my magical shrine.
Yes, he looks exactly like he'd be voiced by Vincent Price.
I freaking love the voice of Vincent Price.
Welcome to the mystical sequence game. For a reasonable price of 5 scarabs, you may test your skills in my magic shrine.
You know what movie I love?
Great Mouse Detective.
Yes.
Would you like to play? I knew you were gonna say that because that's Vincent Price as Ratigan.
Yeah.
Walk down the
Uh,
walkway to the platform and try to remember the secret. Oh, it's Simon.
Yep. It Simon Says. It gets progressively harder, and you get a reward for it.
Oh please. Oh, I have to walk on it.
Yep.
Ah, come on, camera.
Get back to it.
Yeah. Oh, it's not exactly like Simon.
It's a new sequence each time.
Yeah, it's a different sequence.
So Disney released Star Wars Visions recently.
On. I am fighting the camera.
That's so weird.
Well, the camera keeps getting stuck on geometry.
Oh, fair enough.
And also the tones aren't the same. Oh, nice. Congratulations. As a prize, you won 10 scarabs. Alright. I got 10 scarabs. I'm going to go give them to that one guy.
Wait till you have more.
Yeah, okay.
Did somebody say fetch quest?
God. Who would I put on in charge of, I think Richard Horvitz might do a good Mario.
Rachel Horvitz has a lot of good voices. Oh, okay. So that reminds me of something. I recently got a PlayStation 4, which has allowed me to get my hands on a lot of games I missed out on in the last generation.
Like God of War. Or rather,
And-
Son of Boy. Or Dad of Son. Dad of Boy.
Dad
One
of
of
Boy.
one of the other games I picked up outside of God,
Who's this
outside of Dad
fucker?
of Boy, is I also picked up.
That's a short-nosed bird.
Let's see some identification. What kind of identification is that? I need papers if you want to go to the council chambers. Get out of here, time waster.
Stop wasting my time, you time waster.
I also picked up the Ratchet and Clank movie.
Whoa!
Clip.
How far?
Death
Someday
approaches
I'll know. Let's see if I can try that again.
I need a clip of that clip.
No, you seem good. You seem good. Oh.
Yeah, no, I want to try that again.
One
I have a
frame
knack,
to
okay?
Uh,
Oh. I have a knack for being able to,
break a game.
Oh,
do stuff
absolutely.
you're not supposed to. Wow.
Yeah. I want to try again.
So
Yeah.
I picked up the Ratchet and Clank movie game, and that movie really got hit hard, which is actually kind of sad.
I'll hit hard in which aspect by review?
So what happened is, Rainmaker Studios had just got out of the red. They finally have money, and they can do one big thing. And they're like, what should we do?
Ratchet and Clank.
We don't want to risk it on a new IP with no proven merit, because we're not Disney. We can't risk it.
Disney takes public domain. What are you talking about?
Oh, Disney does take public domain.
Oh, Jesus Christ, I forgot about the eels.
Oh yeah, don't swim.
Well, I was running towards the pier, and then the frames suddenly came back,
Oof.
and so I suddenly had super speed.
So what's going on is they're talking to themselves, okay, we can't do a big new IP. We can't really do anything.
Whoa! I didn't even see
risky.
that.
Yep, that's how you get across the town. Use the zip lines.
Yeah, I didn't see that zip line. I was just trying to
wanna play
clip through the
Deep Rock
bridge
Galactic?
again.
Ah,
Oh,
I
we
was kind of thinking.
we won't
with,
be able to. We're not going to be
yeah.
able to stream Brutal Legend, by the way, because of copyright music.
yeah, Brutal Legends is it's an amazing game, but a major part of it is the fact that it came out in 2009,
Yeah.
and it has Jack Black voicing the main character while shredding out hit guitar numbers by all the most famous rock stars.
Yeah, so we're not going to be able to.
Yeah.
We're not going to be able to
Well-
touch it without Twitch banning.
So, I mean, wouldn't that mean you could still do it on YouTube since they're more flexible about it?
No.
No, they have
No, sir.
algorithms.
No, I know that, but I mean, it would cut monetization, but...
Well, no,
but-
it would get a copyright strike.
Because it's an
generally
egregious
it doesn't-
amount of copyright.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I thought I was going to land on
mean-
the pier.
I don't know if I'd be a strike necessarily, since if it's a song, they tend to say, okay, we'll mute that section.
Well, then we'd
And-
have to mute, like, the entire video.
Not entirely, since
No,
it's sectional.
No, it's not sectional.
Used to be.
It's a massive part of the game.
Yeah.
The background music is a major selling point, and all the music is famous rock songs.
It was before games that have that are music based started having streamer safe modes.
Yeah.
So basically, any workaround would be too much effort to.
I mean, I could crank down the music, but the problem with that is
It kinda kills the point.
Yeah.
I'm losing all the music. It's a game about rock and roll music.
Yeah, it'd be
Ozzy
like
Osbourne shows up.
it would be like playing Guitar Hero on mute.
Yeah, it's like
Clickety clack.
yeah, you're hearing all the clickety clacks, you're seeing all the things, but like at a point, it's like you're not really playing the game anymore.
Yeah, you're just
Yeah.
going through the motions.
Oh, wrong way.
I
You-
know some
don't-
videos
you're-
weren't
you're-
so critical about the copyright thing.
Yeah.
And
Where
it's
do
like,
I go?
okay, this is no longer about fair use, it's blah 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 copyright infringement.
I have no idea where the hell to go.
Okay, go back to the go back. Remember that
Here?
bridge you were on where the dude told you to fuck off?
Yeah, the one I clipped through.
Yeah. Go right instead of left.
Something I do find
So
kind
here?
of a funny thought.
No.
though.
I mean, go onto it. You see that boat? You want to get to that boat?
Oh, is there another zip line up here?
Yes.
What I find
Oh, I
funny with
see.
Charles still being cameoed into the Mario movie is it reminded me very much of Avatar: Last Airbender, where the group ends up going to the Fire Nation and watching a Fire Nation play, which
Oh,
parodies their
yes.
adventure. So, and of
Break
course,
those
I'd
bottles.
find,
Break those bottles.
I'd find Charles to be the type to be like Toph, where it's like he's not worried about it. He's actually really enjoying
Oh,
what the
I
version is.
yeah, I actually posted a picture of Toph being excited. It was like Bowser excited to see Bowser at the Jack Black announcement. Let's see.
Announcel.
Hi, I'm Khonshu, the boat captain. You seem like a typical guy who loves adventure. My services include holiday trips of all kinds, very reasonable prices. If you'd like to transport to Heliopolis, that's 25 scarabs. Let's
Yeah,
go.
you barely have enough, and you only have enough because I told you to pick them up.
Yeah. I mean, I would have broken those pots after realizing I don't have enough.
Fair enough. I saved you like 10 seconds though.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. Ha ha. So let's have some talk about some really cool pharaohs of the ancient past.
Yeah. King Tut.
Sixth Dynasty Nitocris.
I think my favorite Egyptian ruler is probably Hopsetshut. Hopsetshut. The one that was
yes.
yeah. The one that was erased and then people remembered again.
So the thing with Hatshepsut is kind of weird because a lot of people
I
claim-
don't believe it. Defeated by a juvenile. I don't even know. The magical device has returned us to the Dark Castle. And now this? We can't use life energy to take this shape. It's worthless to us. Now let my assistants throw him in jail to rot with the other corpses. Which is kind of redundant because he's already rotten.
The loss of warping amulets thanks to our unwanted trip also causes me concern. This is a bitter blow. Without those amulets, it will take longer than anticipated to reach our objectives. A setback this is, perhaps, but defeat. Everything is going according to plan.
Except
It's
for
almost
that
ellipses.
fuck killing us. How can you say that?
Almost
I
like
love
Gilbert
his
Godfrey
cosplay.
guy.
Ooh.
Now that Tutankhamun has been eliminated, I will use the Akhenaten shape and explain to all that Tut has died in an accident.
A chariot accident.
That will give me power in Luxor. The rest will be easy.
Say you farted purple. But, yeah, nobody will dare to say that you're not his brother. Even though you're definitely not his brother.
Oh shit.
This is a cool design. I'm gonna be
That
very frank.
is cool. Who the fuck is this? Dracula looking motherfucker.
Of course not. My disguise is perfect.
I can't believe it's Quan Chi.
Ban Chi Jafar.
Pretty much.
And about that youngster interrupting the ceremony, I know who he is. He's a student of Imhotep, that foolish geriatric magician.
He keeps going on and on about his sandstorm, which he's got a face in. It's so garish.
This apparent defeat will be useful to confuse his feeble mind further. He will never know what is truly going on. He doesn't even realize I was there.
Yeah, you're a genius.
We need to be careful for now, but when the ray is powerful enough, nothing will stop us. Defeating Imhotep will be as easy as crushing an insect.
Like a scarab. In the top left corner. Look at that platforming down there that someone will have to go down.
Yes, that's very exciting. It's an amazing series of platforming challenges. My entire castle is based around those.
Ah,
It's
man.
almost like
Did you
I
get those?
anticipate.
Did you get the architect who built that one Persian castle to do it?
Ah, yeah, there's an overlap between Persian and Egyptian architecture. It's because we were ruled by Persians for a while.
Ah.
It
Was
started
the
with
Prince of Persia.
It
Yeah.
started with Xerxes the Great.
Ah, yes, the 10-foot tall one that got killed by the Spartans or something.
No, he
According to Zack Snyder.
didn't. No, he didn't.
Well, we're at Heliopolis. I'm glad you enjoyed my conversation about Persia. This was once a great kingdom. Now it's nothing more than a second desert wasteland. Just like the rest of Egypt.
That giant wall, that's so cool.
Yeah. Let's climb over it.
Personally, I think you should have stayed in Abydos. You won't find much here other than sand and vicious monsters. And worst of all, sand. It's coarse and rough and it gets here everywhere. In fact, it's precisely why I'm sailing back to Abydos immediately. See you later, fuckers! as I slowly walk here. I'll be back around these parts in a few days. I'll see you then if you're not dead. You'll be 25 to get back, so make sure you have that. Hey, a skull.
Ah, yes, a skull.
Let's
The
go
first thing
stab
you
it.
see in Egypt.
Ah, yes. Why are there cow skulls in deserts in movies? Oh, wait. Can I use an item? No, I don't. The eye socket? Okay, so I have to find the eyes.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Is that a tornado? What's that?
Seems to be a tornado in the distance. It's sand.
So I bought a YouTube movie.
Which
Oh
one?
shit! Fucking Egyptian laser beams.
Yes.
You.
We take inspiration from Yu-Gi-Oh here.
Maybe a little bit of Borderlands.
Oh man. Oh hey, there's a person here.
Hello, strange person sitting by your.
It's a
left.
rabbit.
Ah, he's a dog.
Oh.
I've had enough of Heliopolis.
Wait, you want to
used
voice
get-
Jester?
Oh, hold on. Let me switch over.
I was really excited to do the dog person.
Oh.
Well, if you want. I have no
I-
preference.
I've had enough of Heliopolis. It used to be a great place to live, but then Anubis decided to interfere. That stupid dog. He cursed my brother along with everyone else in the cursed palace over there. He called it the cursed palace even before it was cursed, but he made these deadly Eye of Ra posts appear in every corner of the land. He made the soil barren and infertile. You can't grow anything on the farm. And worse, he trapped my brother in the cursed palace. Yes, it's all down to Anubis. I bet he's sitting in his tower looking down at Heliopolis, laughing at all the misery and suffering. Someone should pay him a visit, teach him a lesson.
So I bought a YouTube movie. I bought the 25th anniversary of Phantom of the Opera, the Royal Albert Hall production, and it is really good.
That's fair.
Yeah. Are you a big fan of Phantom, Jester?
No, I always liked the overall story, design, and things among that, but never really looked too much into it as much as one of my friends did. Because he's a huge fan as well. You know what, Tom? Rhythm Render?
No, I've never heard of them.
One of my best
Ooh, red.
friends. So
Hey, red.
you
Sorry, I was getting the red scarab.
oh.
Yeah.
So yeah, he used to live together, but also being a trucking guy, and just regardless, he has some stuff that he just likes to collect a bit for what's from Phantom of the Opera.
I want to get a music box. I want to get the monkey music box. What are these killer tomatoes?
On top of that, he's also really big on musicals.
I am too. What the? Do I have to? What is this?
No, you just gotta run at them while they're using their energy beam
Oh
attack.
shit! I didn't realize there was two. I thought it was just one that was teleporting away.
Yeah, there's two. It's kind of fucky, to be honest.
Oh shit!
Yeah, you should not be fighting these guys at the moment. I say leave them be.
Oh shit! They make more.
Yeah, that's kind of why they're a pain.
I'll get them. Okay, where are you? Oh shit! Okay, I killed one. Where are you? Oh. They basically have immunity after being freshly made.
Yeah, you can't double tap.
What?
Double tapping's illegal.
Yeah.
Okay, there's just one left. Oh, Jesus Christ. There we go. Oh, hey! I had to kill them.
Yep, but not Yao.
Not Yao?
Not now. Meow.
Well,
Okay, so I've been talking to my brother, and we're pretty sure our cat is a Chinese agent.
How so?
So he keeps talking about Mao. Mao.
Ah.
Mao.
Mao.
Meow, meow, meow,
What about him?
Interesting.
meow.
Hmm.
He keeps talking about
There's a recess for an
Mao.
item.
He's very insistent about it. He wakes us up in the morning going meow meow.
Well, you know, like early in the morning for you is like noon in China.
Fair enough. Fair
Oh, wait.
enough.
Cats are pretty nocturnal, so
How do I break
I do
this?
everything else.
The
afternoon call.
Later.
Yeah, I guess I'll
Yeah, after midnight call in his
'Cause
case.
this is a Zelda-esque game, so you might get a power up later.
probably.
And armor.
No, you don't really get armor upgrades in modern Zelda games. Well, I guess
No.
Breath
Well,
of the
yeah.
Wild, but that's an outlier.
Mm.
Actually, I
Well-
guess in I guess
Well,
you,
well, think of it this way: you get upgrades and different shields and different swords.
yeah, and
Like, and
in Link
situational
Between
armor.
Worlds, in the most recent game before Breath of the Wild, you did get the tunic, the different tunics.
Oh yeah, because the different tunic was gonna be a bit better.
Yeah, it halves the damage, and it. Oh, what was that?
And then you have
Oh,
Twilight
that's-
Princess's red armor, which goes
Well,
up to your rupees,
Yeah, but
which is actually pretty fun when you also get that golden sheen to it with that I forgot which fairy it was.
the Great
that was
Fairy
the Ani.
Tears.
Great Fairy Tears. You
Yeah,
can have that golden armor and have a cinematic just having a golden Link,
yeah, it's
where
the
it's like killing Ganondorf
it's
with
the
the most powerful Link possible.
yeah, it's the Great Fairy Tears or the Golden Chew Jelly.
I think it might have been the jelly.
They both have the same effect. Can I?
So this is actually really cool, just like the visuals of this entire palace.
Yeah, I can't. I'm. Am I in here too early?
You're in here too early.
God damn it! The dog pointed me towards this place.
He also pointed you towards Anubis.
He said Anubis was in here, didn't he?
No, he said this is the cursed palace.
Oh.
This is the cursed palace that Anubis cursed. He points you down the river.
Oh,
You see that? That's where Anubis
okay.
Now go beat up Anubis.
Yeah, it's like Hades, but Egypt.
A little. Anubis is actually pretty chill.
Plot twist: you're Anubis's child.
Ha. Ha. Ha.
Ah,
You were the child of the main antagonist all along.
What?
I-
What a most original twist!
I have
You, Rey Skywalker, are the main antagonist of your own
Ray
movie.
Palpatine.
Ray Palpatine.
Wait, I can't reach that. Okay.
Yeah, maybe you just go down the river.
I
There's no eels.
I don't trust.
There's no eels.
I'm gonna see what's on this sign. Yes, it says
Giant dog sits on golden text.
yes, I know this one. It says that Jesus came to America with the Israelites, and then they were cursed to be red, and that's how Native Americans. I'm making a joke about at the expense of Mormons.
My God, the Mormon belief system is so wild.
It's a cult. Like there's no debate. It is a cult. It matches the bite model.
Oh no.
Well, any religion belief system can be considered a cult
Oh,
if
hey,
you
it's you.
follow it with such dedication.
No, that's not true. An actual like system of it's called the
There's
bite
always
model.
Yeah.
Scraps.
Sphinx, there you are! I knew we would meet again. As you can see, I smartly managed to survive in Uruk. Well, I won't bore you with the details. You got lucky in Uruk, and I am smart. I solved all the puzzles. And by rights, that blade should be mine. You never would have found it without my help. Yet again, you credit yourself with greater skill than you possess. You cannot get up here. You don't have the power to jump high enough. Your weakness is pathetic.
Wow, what a
Now I'm
dick.
going to be a real gamer and do real gamer things. I found Imhotep in the temple on Sunshine Island. That crazy old fool told me he was looking for you.
Sunshine Island? Isn't that place covered in paint?
I was looking for the queen. Because I am Birdly, actually.
Hey, you were looking-
As you can see, you can't even get inside. I will solve the problem that Anubis is created by myself, despite what Imhotep says. Say you're around, loser. Smart one.
Jester, you've finished Deltarune Chapter 2, right?
And I still haven't gotten to it yet.
Oh shit, that explodes. Get out of the way.
It doesn't explode.
I've seen some of the characters, but I don't know the current story with it.
Okay.
I was working.
Come on, get over here.
And with the day job, unfortunately, also consumed.
I
energy
know
in,
the
new one.
wooden box can be exploded by these fucks.
A little bit of a bomb chew effect.
These guys set everything on fire, actually.
You
I
got the shiny.
freaking love the fire armadillos. They have an adorable design.
An eagle stone. You got the eagle stone. This charm allows you to summon a great eagle. Okay. So how do I summon the eagle?
Leave.
Leave?
You've done everything you can in this room.
What? I want to summon the eagles. I need to go to Mordor.
Yeah.
Get to Mordor.
Fun fact about the eagles, there's actually a reason why they couldn't just take the guys to Mordor. It's because they are basically one level on the hierarchy below Gandalf. And Gandalf is basically one level below literal gods because he's just a god in mortal form. So the Eagles could not... They did not want to risk the temptation of the ring that much. They did not want being tempted by the ring, because if they got the ring, then that would have been really, really, really bad. Because the only reason why the hobbits can somewhat use the ring is because they are the lowest on the rung of magic users, essentially. Like, they are like 2 levels below humans. Like, humans, regular ass humans, are more magical than hobbits. And so that's why
leaves them somewhat able to possess magic items.
yeah, and that's why the hobbits, all that happens to them is they turn invisible. With humans, it oh, this is probably the eagle point.
Yep, there we go. So this area is confusing a bit because, like, the series of events they have you follow.
Are they unfortunate?
Womp womp.
That is
It's
not
bit
a great
clunky.
eagle.
It's a bit clunky. Until you reach the right point.
Do I? Can I control this guy?
No.
I want to try turning.
No, he controls you.
Okay, so it's just
basically he's a WoW mount.
well,
Yeah, it's to get you across this area so that you can get to the other area.
he's on a
To go into
track.
wall.
Oh, I see. I gotta knock down that boulder to kill all of the ancient Egyptian laser beams.
Yeah,
Climb the rope, cat.
but you can't do it right now.
I don't believe you. I'm still gonna try.
Frickin' Sphinx has some core strength. Damn.
He's not even
Sphinx,
using.
Sphinx is like
What?
insane.
Ow.
He does the superhero pose.
Yeah, and it hurts.
Well, they actually did more of a cat pose.
He does the.
Unless I was like a hero into a cat pose. I was like, oh, okay. So it's like, okay, made my landing, and God, that hurt.
Okay, there we go. Oh, I see. There's an eagle point there. Is there anything?
Really need to-
Ooh, I'm gonna go around this way. What is that? I'm gonna look at that thing before I'm gonna investigate this area before I go to the eagle.
Okay.
Because I want to see if there is a one of those fire dudes, and B, what the hell is this? Read.
What the hell are those?
Sex
That's
god.
Zalgo text.
Yeah. Sex god. Sex bod. Zabex. Seobaxa. That. Yeah, no, it's gibberish.
It's Zalgo text.
It's
Oh,
not
you got-
Zalgo. Ah! I need to find the
like
book.
Zalgo.
I have to find the Book of Medora.
Medora.
Link to the Past. There's a
Oh.
Fedora with the fedora.
in Link to the Past. There's a book which you use to translate the things. It was originally a Bible because this was back when Link was Christian, but
Oh Lord, bless us, I hand grenades, so mayst blow thine enemies in tiny bits in thy mercy.
1, 2, 4, 3, sir.
No, 3.
3. That was my favorite
good.
running gag. Was 3 and 5.
So one of my favorite things about that entire section in Monty Python's Holy Grail is, the Great Wizard Tim.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He had a more imaginative wizardly name.
But he
And then he
forgot
But,
it.
but he
Improv
forgot
it.
it. Yeah.
It's like fucking like, oh, the simple route make it funny too.
Yeah,
So
they
here's
didn't have
something.
didn't have the budget for like a lot of reshoots.
So here's something, Nate. In the 6th dynasty of Egypt, have you heard of the Pharaoh Nitocris?
Somewhat, very
fragile.
lightly though.
So she's the first known female pharaoh,
Even before Hatshepsut?
even before Hatshepsut.
Ah, I see what you gotta do.
Hatshepsut is not unique as far as women pharaohs go. It's how she ascended to her throne that's unique.
Yeah. Come on, you bomb skit. Get over here.
So what ends up happening with Nitocris is her brother is murdered by the leaders of a religious group, who then basically kidnap her. They plan to use her as a puppet pharaoh.
Sounds like America.
Oh!
So she comes up with this brilliant plan to get them all to join her in a feast on the day she's coronated, where during the feast she locks all the doors and breaks the room supports so that the Nile, which is nearby, will flood the chamber.
Oh.
Those who oh shit. Those who disturb will drink from the Nile or whatever. There we go.
There we go. Nice. You got both.
Well, yeah.
I mean,
Two for one deal.
it is possibly just one of them.
What is that?
That's the Sun Temple in the distance.
Oh.
Oh, just hitting 2 stones with 1 bomb.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
hey,
you want
who's
to talk
this?
to that dude right there.
You want to voice this one, Jesser?
Sure. I suppose. Yeah, sure. Ahoy there, you look like someone who relishes a physical challenge, an important attribute in these dark and dangerous times.
As you can see by my chin, I am descended from the great Patrick Warburton.
Got a bit of a chat here.
Yeah.
I am the best swimmer in Heliopolis. I'm definitely better than all those weaklings from Abydos.
Wow.
I've perfected my training course in my sea with my chin between South Beach and Sunshine Island.
I
You see the
drink
cleft?
the entire water, and then I run, and at the end, I open my mouth and release the water back into the hole.
As you would prefer not the other route. As
Yeah.
would be then the sunny sea, but not the sunny that you prefer to see.
Nah, I don't need to know the rules. I'm Grumpet.
Wishing you luck seems pointless, but good luck anyway. Ready, set, go!
All right.
I'm moving eventually.
You ever play Superman 64?
Oh, god damn it.
Oh, don't tell me about the hoops.
Don't go
And the cars
underwater.
and the
Stay on the
pedestrians.
surface. Stay on the surface. Don't go under the water.
Damn it.
Don't go
The
under the
shiny.
water. Stay on the surface.
But the shiny.
Fast swim square.
Yeah. Do I have to spam it?
No, just hold it.
Okay.
So you're saying trying to run around on the land as a bit of a shortcut?
No, I mean, don't go into the
don't
don't
go-
dive down because you swim slower underwater than you do on top.
Jesus.
And all of these items are on the top layer anyway, so you'd be wasting time.
What's that? What's that?
As we
Where did
make
it-
our way
Jesus Christ! How these are positioned in the dumbest way possible.
Did someone say Superman 64? I think
Okay.
Scraps did.
Yeah, I said Superman 64.
Yeah.
So
That's
here's
exactly the
something.
reason why, because there's no direction.
So here's something interesting that I learned about Superman 64.
Oh.
It was internally sabotaged by Warner Brothers.
Yes, because they didn't want it was originally going to be good. You can see how good it was going to be on the demo, and the Warner Brothers was like, "Hey, Superman wouldn't do this." And they're like, "Okay, what would Superman do? You know, fly around, pick up some cars." And they basically had to do a bunch of bullshit because
Is that why there were such crappy mini-game craps in the beginning compared to the actual preview in the game where it's like, hey, check out all these scenes of him doing actual hero stuff.
Yes, it was the PlayStation port had a demo and was going to be like the better version because I don't know why, but didn't they have like more control in that or
Well,
something?
you had more video memory, for sure.
All right, how'd you do?
Crocodile scales.
Very
Very
impressive.
impressive, my friend. Few people have what it takes to complete my training course. Because you managed to complete the course in only 69 seconds.
Nice.
Nice.
I want to give you this gift, completely safe for work. An Abadosian swimmer gave it to me a long time ago. Of course, I never use it. It's quite gay. I can swim fast enough without the aid of silly magical trinkets.
Crocodile
Crocodile
scales.
Crocodile
Protection.
scales.
I can swim
You got the
faster.
crocodile skills.
Now you can swim underwater at high speeds.
Okay. I do not
Literally.
want.
Dive under the water and do it. It's the
I
coolest
am-
thing in the whole world.
I always check out new videos. I'm gonna go to that temple over there.
New videos.
New
It's
powers.
New powers.
Don't worry, my powers are based off video programming.
Oh wow, that is pretty fast. Oh my god, I love this. It's almost like the Zora in Majora's Mask.
Something like a fish.
So there was an entire chapter removed from this game that was focused heavily around the underwater controls.
For a game, okay, so
Well, at least like it wasn't Big the Cat section.
the you know how games usually have awful underwater controls? These ones are actually pretty okay.
Yeah. Sphinx and the Cursed Mummy is one of those games where the only complaints I really find about it are incredibly small, situational, only happen to one person stuff.
Yeah, like my frame rates. Oh, look at
Or-
those candles popping in.
Oh,
Oh shit, Emotap!
yeah, he's waiting for you the whole time.
Ah, Sphinx, it's good to see you.
Wait, what was it?
Sphinx, it's good to see you again, my friend. You have faced many dangers, deadly dangers, and challenges, and it's clear that you're no longer an inexperienced apprentice. I see you have the Shield of Osiris, a perfect companion for the Blade of Osiris. Now you just need to find the Helmet of Osiris, and you can kill the Moon King.
Freaking love
Kubo.
Kubo, yeah.
Wielding these is a fine achievement indeed. Surprising that you did not get a Steam achievement for having both, but hey, I didn't make the game, I'm only living in it. But yes, they'll serve you well in the coming adventure, and the adventure to come. Horace has already been here, but he would not wait for you. His impatience is equal to your enthusiasm.
He said something about real gamers don't wait for gamers. I don't get it.
The game isn't you, it is everyone.
Ah, well, something cannot be sure. It's been many years since I've seen one like this, but I might be able to help release the soul that's trapped inside. I see a place far to the north inside a castle in the land of Inferno, the land of Rook. Ah yes, the Prince of Luxor, Tutankhamun.
All that detail and animation, and yet it doesn't have voice acting.
Yeah, that was
Yes.
one of the major criticisms of the game when the first came out.
His body lies within the castle of Uruk. Once revived, he could be very useful. Nobody's ever managed to get inside. I have an ominous feeling about the event here.
It's an expressive game, but it's silent.
No living thing can travel beyond the fierce protection of the castle. We'll need to send a magical entity. The basket is perfect. Nobody will suspect a thing.
Nobody ever suspects the top.
The power of a sign still is basket illusion. Oh my god, I love it. It's so stupid.
It's a good design, yeah.
Rareware wants their creature back.
You want to know what his name is?
Is it basket?
It's Basket.
Of course it's basket.
It's Basket with a
But, like-
hyphen in the middle.
Oh, of course it would be.
It's a biscuit.
Oh, a skeleton. King Tut, what have they done to you?
They tooted.
Very commonly.
I'll be right back since apparently Discord wants to update.
Ow.
That is a lot of skeletons.
Whose closet is this? Stephen Molyneux's?
I
God. What did Stephen Molyneux say that was really, really stupid recently?
have no idea. I have no idea who that is.
Well, of course, you don't know who Stephen Molyneux is?
Okay, I'm back.
Scraps
Knocked off my
doesn't
head.
know who Stephen Molyneux is.
The name sounds familiar. I just can't place it right now.
He said something really stupid recently. Have you ever watched the Larry Bundy Jr. Videos? Like, every video has an obligatory...
Peter Molyneux. It's not Steven, it's Peter.
Wait, Shit! I was getting two people confusing. Sorry, Stephen Molyneux... Sorry... Wait, okay, so...
You're trying to say Steve Moffat and
No.
Peter Molyneux, and you mush them together.
No, the person I was thinking of is actually named Stephen Molyneux. I was thinking he was Peter Molyneux.
Peter
Okay.
Molyneux is great. What
wants
did
the
he
voice
do
basket.
recently?
Oh.
I will, because I think I'm going to be here more reliably than you, to be honest. Don't worry, I'm not going to bite you. You can't even talk. I'm really sorry, but I only had one canopic vase for you. It didn't have your tongue, by the way.
You need to rip that out from an archaeologist who opened the chest.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Basket. I will tell you what I can, but we haven't much time. I doubt you remember the last thing that happened to you. It was screaming, lasers, and death. The treason on your birthday, the bizarre and settling ceremony performed on you by your brother.
That is such a good title for a thing. Treason on the birthday.
The treason on your birthday.
Birthday treason. Speaking of birthday treason, January 6th was Donald Trump Jr.'s birthday. Or was it Eric Trump's birthday?
A hero, Sphinx,
Oh.
interrupted the ceremony, but he was only able to recover one of the vases.
Wait, when did I recover one of the vases? I don't even remember.
It was a gift from the lady who loved you.
Of the lake?
Yes, why not? This bestows upon you the element of
Very
life.
what?
You're still pretty much dead. You're the living dead. You're the Knight of the Living Dead. We'll need the rest of the canopic vases to return you to your original form as a lanky loser.
With a club
You're
foot.
You're in the castle of Uruk. There isn't time to explain all the details, but believe me, your only chance is to help us in the depths of this forsaken place. You must understand the significance of this evil castle and who is behind all of this. Sparkle, Sparkle, you must also investigate the castle and search for any possible clues or objects that may assist us in making you human once more. Sparkle, 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 Sparkle. Farewell, my friend. I will see you soon.
Good luck, Boris.
So,
I love Boris Karloff.
my first introduction to this game, that I do hold dearly in my heart, was my mother was at Toys R Us.
Whoa!
Today.
This guy's got mad hops.
Yeah, he does. He's like everything.
Jesus
you can do.
Christ! Look at this.
Yeah, he's really athletic for a corpse.
Yeah, he was not this athletic when he was alive.
Well, he is much lighter if you consider the
Oh yeah.
situation.
So-
a little bit of decomposition can do that.
So my mom brought
Well,
home
it's
a
not even
demo
just
of this
deco-
game called Sphinx and the Shadow of Set, which
Interesting.
was its name for like most of its development. And then they changed it at the very end. I have no idea why.
Sounds like Star Fox Adventures and Dinosaur Planet.
Oof.
Fair enough. So is it called Shadow of Set? I believe it's still called Shadow of Set somewhere in Europe. But legitimately, it showed the demo level was this one you're playing right now for the Mummy, and also a level for Sphinx, which was. I'm gonna be totally honest. I could not get it as a kid. Because I never played anything Zelda-like, I had no idea what the typical Zelda puzzles are, and it was one of the later game levels.
Oh, was it like a block puzzle?
It was a shoot the
Shoot the eye.
There's a
it was-
movie
Oh,
it was-
now.
God.
it was-
This is really getting the platforming right. Actually, kind of.
I think
not-
also it's the frames that are screwing you over.
Well, it's also.
'Cause you're like really low grav right now.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like I'm on the moon.
That's what I was meaning, like for when Sphinx was going around, but because his animation isn't a walking animation, it's just a slowed down run cycle.
Yeah.
I think the game's just like that since. Oh, Jesus Christ!
Well, it was older.
Oh, hey, here's that platforming that I was talking
so the
about.
puzzle in question, it was in one of the later game dungeons.
Oh boy, it's gonna be fun.
What they did was,
Jump over.
jump.
Oh, or jump up. Okay.
The puzzle is, how do I explain this? You know how you have like the bow and arrow in the Zelda games?
Yeah.
And you shoot like pictures on a wall and it creates
Yeah.
an image of a sort?
Yeah, that's not really a. Oh,
Be sure all those traps are working. There was no doubt in my mind that the castle is impenetrable. The Aberdosian jewel must be protected.
Protect that son of a bitch.
So, if as so much as a rat tries to enter the castle, pulverize it.
You know, just like step on it or something.
It must be a very big rat to have gotten past our first line of traps.
of course.
course,
Oh. I like the texture on Sphinx's, or not Sphinx, the mummy's wrappings. You know, you know what his face
Sounds
reminds
good.
me of? His face reminds me of 9.
You're a
Probably.
huge fan of 9.
I love 9. I'm a big fan.
I'm not saying anything wrong with it since it was a nice, unique
Art
take
design.
of, living, well, not living garbage,
Dolls?
living scrap in a way.
Yeah.
Living souls that have taken part in the scrapyard that are only
Yeah.
trying to live and get out, like some kind of steampunk automaton.
So
It's
one of
called
the
Stitch
things
Punk.
So one of the things to keep in mind
Yeah.
about this game is that
I can't
they
attack.
did not. No. They didn't upscale any of the resolution. No, they mostly
Change the
made it
textures.
widescreen. They didn't change the textures. They were still the classic textures.
Oh wow.
This is in most ways a straight up port that uses newer text that uses a widescreen format.
Where
So it's like it's a little. That's why it's a little buggy on top of it. It would seem.
Yeah.
No, it's definitely
Oh,
weird
shit,
that
what?
it's buggy.
No, I mean I'm not sure of Silver's full capabilities on the computer. Like what graphics card can it do? You know.
Oh, they have a pretty decent AMD. So.
Yeah,
Okay.
like I'm able to I've been able to stream some really, like I'm able to do BioShock without issue. For example, like
Well, that's
the remastered BioShock, I could run Skyrim with a shit ton of mods, no issue.
That's good.
It's just like the old games. Oh wait, burn myself. Oh shit!
Yep. Oh, he got put out quickly. He must have a lot of his old juice.
That mummy juice
Oh.
leaking out of the.
You want a taste of the mummy juice?
You wanna
Oh.
find death stick?
It's very gross that that people used to grind up mummies and snort them.
Yeah, because they thought that it cured gonorrhea or syphilis or whatever. They also use it as an aphrodisiac.
I had a conversation once with somebody.
That's one way to get a you know what.
Related to the treatment of Egyptian relics, in particular by European cultures.
They totally
And I
do
was
that.
like, look, man, they dig up the dead, they steal their stuff. It's a real issue. Like, and then they hoard it in their museum and refuse to give it back. And he's like, but they also dug up the corpse of King Richard III. And I'm like,
Yeah, but
the
they
difference
didn't.
between that is that King Richard's grave was unmarked. And then they reburied him in a marked grave. They didn't go into a marked grave, dig up the body, and then put him in a museum glass case 500 miles away from home.
Yeah.
It's kind of interesting when death in history because of figures means, oh, you're now a capitalistic item that we can make money off of and show for, you know, tours.
As long as you're not from our home country.
Yes.
Exactly.
I mean, you gotta make sure because otherwise it'd be weird.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a dead body we dug up and now it's like, you know, totally preserved, but yeah, this is a dead body we took out of the ground and
Oh shit! It was
Treasure
trapped.
grave.
Oh fuck! That doesn't look good.
Yeah, you're toast. Game
No,
over.
No.
game over, man.
Oh
Game over. I'm serious. Game over. You failed. You.
No.
This is the end of the game.
I'm
You had a
gonna
good time
be
with
able
the
to
demo.
shoot Sith lightning. Don't worry about. Oh wait, you went.
No, I can take it.
Oh yeah. You can do it.
worry, my friend. You are just as dead as me. Electricity can't harm you. In fact, you should try to use it to your advantage. However, if you want to avoid electricity in the future, I can help. Just press X when you are close to me.
Zippity zap.
Ah.
Don't take a crap.
I thought I could. Okay, well let me step in
No,
the
It's
water.
not fire. It's I know it's still, you know.
Electricity
electrons.
will be lost in contact with water. That's not how electricity works.
All right, it disperses from you into the water.
Okay, that's fair. Electrocute me.
Oh, so is the electricity what allow? Oh, I think I get an idea of how that trap works.
Right. Okay,
You need
there
to
we
be
go.
electrified, I guess, to raise the gates.
Yeah, they give you time because you can opt into.
Can I guess.
No, you can't.
Oh, okay.
You need fire for that.
Oh.
Talk to your buddy.
Well, I'm gonna enter. Go elsewhere. Oh, what?
He doesn't remove it. He just keeps you from
Oh.
getting hit by it.
Oh,
Alright, well, let me. Come on.
You gotta-
Goodies don't
you
last
gotta leave the
forever.
route- you gotta
bar
leave and
at the
go
top
back.
of the screen.
Okay,
shows
so
how
I
much you
need to.
have left.
I need to jump onto the Scarab platform then.
Oh, so you need to travel with it. It's like pretty much hold the thing, don't drop it.
Yep.
All right, let me in.
You gotta get shocked first.
I know.
Let
Electroshock
me
therapy.
in. Let me in.
Let me in. Let me in.
Okay, then this.
Maybe right here.
No, this thing.
What about those things here? Those are those pyramids.
No, nothing.
Oh, that doesn't do shit.
Oh, this.
What's that thing over there?
Oh, it's another thing.
Damn
it
it.
looks like a Tesla coil.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. So now I know what
It's
to
an
do.
electrical device.
To be fair, this is how Zelda puzzles are usually solved. Like you find out,
Little
you
trial and
find.
error.
Yeah. You. Well, not less trial and error and
Sometime.
more. You piece together what you're supposed to do until you know the right
Yeah.
thing. Like
Find the
now.
pieces of the puzzle to make the whole.
Yeah. Now I have all the pieces. I have the thing that shocks me. I have the platform.
Platforming, hopefully.
And I have this electric thing.
This electrical device. Activated.
Ooh. What is
Zip
that?
zap. Spacey wacy.
Ooh,
Not too
that's pretty.
spacey, just, spacey enough.
What about timing?
yeah.
Found.
On the topic of Doctor Who.
Yes, Russell T. Davis. I might actually
just-
start watching again.
That was a weird twist, and it wasn't even in the show.
Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't expecting it. It's like, okay, who's gonna be next? Russell T. Davies, you're shitting me. Oh, you aren't shitting me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He'll be back for the 60th anniversary as a showrunner. Wait, a showrunner? Not a writer? Guest writing? Hold on. Whose crack did you snort to make the executives actually make something that might be quality again?
I guess they stopped snorting Moffat's ass.
And
Wait.
they probably decided to stop, being so much of a pandering to social culture, because all the actors in it were like, they're great on their own, but they just seemed like they were so boxed in by whatever the top ones wanted.
Yeah.
I mean, you probably remember when Whitaker did that little impromptu video of staying safe in COVID. That was probably the most doctorish she was kind of meant to be.
Yeah.
But you got to follow the script and run with it if you can.
I,
But there's only so much you can run with.
I stopped watching after. I
Capaldi.
I watched the first episode of Capaldi, but I was already like not in good.
Well, I didn't like the writing either, but I was still in it.
Oh,
for,
this is
the Doctor.
cool. I love that. That means I can
am I-
slip through. So basically, I have to use the death traps to my advantage.
Yes.
Oh, that was an illusion?
Yeah, that was a trick to get you down there.
Oh, man, I love this. I am actually enjoying this quite a bit.
The mummy sections are some of the best in the game. I'm serious.
Paper
they're
Mario!
Or a little bit of Link Between Worlds.
So then that means I gotta go this way. If I can make it there.
But I mean, to be honest, like 11.
Yes.
with Smith, he had a great first half, but
Yeah,
it just kind of
I
fell.
liked.
And
I think everything after The Big Bang 2 was
it's like
not.
he was trying to. He
yeah.
didn't know how to bring it back down into a closure for Smith, so it was like bigger, darker day, darker day, darker day, darker day, darker day, and Christmas.
Yeah.
Most day is the darkest. I mean, it's so dark that it's actually negative.
Yeah. The I liked the Pandorica. I did enjoy
That
the
was
Pandorica.
fun.
That was a really good episode with a good twist, even if the twist was predictable. It was still
If you make it predictable, make it fun.
My main
exactly.
issue
And the
with,
speech. The speech
my-
and the music was amazing.
My main issue with 11 the 11th Doctor, Matt Smith, great actor by the way. He did what he could.
Yeah.
The main issue I had with it is
What's
it
this?
became very much about the Doctor and his companions.
Yeah.
Not so much the
See-
entirety.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you play around with the Doctor, and it's just you see him interacting with the world, but it's not supposed to be so much
Yeah.
a small room.
The Doctor basically became a Jesus figure.
Yeah. It's definitely noticeable with
Do I look like I'm wearing a cross? I'm wearing a tie.
with certain episodes, because the whole incestual circle of River Song is so gross from a writing perspective. Because it's
Yeah, that was awkward to begin with.
it's a case of you introduce a character, River Song, really great, but the further they went, the longer they explained her, the more time they spent trying to tell you who she is, the worse it became.
It was probably the worst. I mean, overall, it was.
Oh wait,
going
what if
well
I put
until
the
they tried
other
doing
key
the past
in?
portion.
Oh, you
Where
have
it was
another
like
key?
her first
I
iterations.
don't.
It was where it got clunky, but if you kind of consider it as a concept
No,
overall,
put it in, put it in,
not
put it in,
the-
put it in.
I
put
took
in.
it from there though.
No, put it in.
I mean, despite that it was clunkily written, the concept was pretty good there, and just having an all-over timeline, especially when it was the beginning and the end for both River and the Doctor, both times, both ways.
Yeah.
It's part of the trap. It flings you.
Oh, sudden frame boost.
River's song was neat, but like the longer they explained the character, though, the more weird it became.
Yeah.
And it peaked around the time where they were like,
When she was a ghost.
when she was a black girl.
Oh.
They introduced this brand new character,
Melody.
Melody, and they
Yeah, it
give
was
her
such a
this.
short term.
They give her this entire backstory compressed within 2 minutes,
Yeah.
and they're like, she was here all along.
Yeah, no,
She
I.
was here the entire time.
She needed like 5 episodes at least so that we could get
Oh.
endeared to her.
And the thing was, they never actually decided to extend it out to be, a more of a River in the background, kind of learning about the Doctor. It was just like, a sudden random emotional turnaround, which wasn't entirely explained as well as it could have been.
So the problem with Melody is she seems like an instruction of everything Moffat likes, or at least what he thinks makes strong women characters, which is weird. So
She's weird to begin with.
she's a criminal.
I mean, if
She
you consider
has-
Sherlock good, I don't know what to say.
Yeah, she's a criminal. She uses guns. She's morally questionable.
I think those
And-
platforms raise up. They do.
Yeah, they do. Do they say raised?
I think you might want to stay on them.
They go up and down.
Okay.
Oh, probably based on the electricity.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they lose their current after a bit.
Yep,
Currently
they're
speaking.
morally questionable. They pop out of nowhere. They introduce themselves by holding the main protagonist at gunpoint. And
Whoops.
they don't explain anything. She's basically a combination of everything Moffat thinks makes a strong woman character, and then she immediately gets killed off and turns into River Song, the other strong female character he's already done to death.
Yeah, basically we don't have enough establishment for her to actually care that she was River all along.
He must be a comic book writer because his writing there was two-dimensional.
I've seen comic book characters with more dimensions.
I've seen them with more depth.
I'm thinking about when I was younger, there was a comic that I really liked to read, and I can't remember what it was.
Oh man, that's gonna be interesting.
Oh,
Uh,
okay.
Oh no!
Oh yes, yes.
good.
So when I was a kid, my mother handed me a comic book and said, "Read this." She knew I had like ADHD and just didn't pay attention to anything. So she was always trying to like find something to like.
Multiple things to distract you with. Easily.
Yes. And one of the things that she came up with was this comic book set in the future about a rabbit samurai who fights a rhino.
Soggy?
Interesting.
It's one of the spin-offs, yes.
Oh.
And I spent years trying to figure out what it was. And every once in a while, I'd be watching like Teenage Ninja Turtles, the TV show, and he shows up in that. And I'm like,
Oh.
who is
nice
the
little
rabbit samurai who keeps showing up in Teenage Ninja Turtles?
A very iconic samurai.
Yeah.
Mostly for furries and all.
Have you ever seen the 2003 Teenage Ninja Turtles show?
Jeez, it's been a while. I think I saw a little bit, but I was pretty picky back then.
Yeah. So there's a arc in the TV show where they get kidnapped by
Oh wait, was this
dinosaurs
the
from space.
was this one on
The
Fox
Nickelodeon one,
Kids
right?
or whatever?
It was the dark and gritty one.
Oh, that was the one that was on Fox, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I thought it was on Nickelodeon.
Yeah, Nickelodeon.
There was that was a
right
later
after
one.
Fox does it, yeah. So that's a
There
different
was one that was a bit more like realism
Kid-friendly?
accurate. I mean, because the one that was on Fox, I can't remember the name of that segment they used to call it at that time because it changed after Fox Kids.
4 kids?
Well, maybe it was 4 Kids, maybe 4 Kids Fox or whatever. But regardless, I mean, I remember that, and I did like it because it was nice to see, like, what was familiar from the '90s having a bit of that realistic style, but with a bit more budget.
Yeah, so that was a really good show. They had a
I am the good
repeating-
at game. I saw that
They-
spider up there, so I knew I could electrocute it.
They had a reoccurring arc where the turtles would be kidnapped by dinosaurs from space.
Oh, is this when they had to like have tubes feeding them oxygen so they could breathe?
I don't recall.
And they used that to create an explosive to bust everyone out? Because it was like a
Probably.
gladiatorial thing?
Yeah, probably. I can recall
Awesome.
that. So anyway, what ends up happening is they end up running into a rabbit samurai, Usagi, from the comic series Usagi, the rabbit samurai. And they had these multiple reoccurring arcs where he would just pop up and they would just go like, it's Usagi again.
What the hell?
And it's so
Weird.
funky because it's
Oh,
like,
sweet. Lunar key. I know where
Yeah?
to put this. I know exactly where to put this.
oh shit, you do?
Yeah, I gotta take the sun key and put the moon key in.
That's fair.
You know what to do.
What a game.
You do to do.
Scraps is not the good at game.
I'm the great at game. I just have to figure out a game I'm good at.
You're good at like 2 games, and we have yet to find them.
I thought I was pretty good at Spyro.
Well, we can't play Spyro, you know, because
Yeah, fair enough.
Activision.
The whole Activision thing keeps
Blizzard.
spiraling down and
If
down.
it wasn't for Activision, Blizzard would probably still be alive.
Mm.
I mean, even Blizzard employees were like, "Yeah, we're doing a merger, and we're not liking it."
You know, the case ended up going federal because of the destruction of evidence.
Well, I mean, Blizzard wasn't doing too well on top things to begin with how well they handled their employees and even quality assurance team. Because I remember even when I was in college, I think at that point, getting my degree for game dev stuff, there was always the thing where I'd be kind of hearing like, yeah, they also have showers and beds at Blizzard so that way you're always there. And you have a schedule with your contract where you need to find work in between where it's 3 months off, 3 months on.
Oof.
Well, like, yeah, you have a 3-month job. Good luck. And you have to do it on and off and on and off.
Shit, wrong thing. I meant to choose the lunar one. Now I have to grab it again.
Yep.
But, I mean, at least now with them finally getting kicked in the ass, maybe things might change. Or they might go under. Who can say? I mean,
I mean,
Epic's
going
been
under will
interesting
also
stuff with
cause
Apple.
some changes.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully it'll affect culture.
Yeah, if they...
On the opposite side of things, there's Insomniac Games who do not have any of these issues.
Yeah, but people are kind of complaining about them being too close to Marvel stuff now.
Yeah, but it's like that's kind of like
Oh, because of
people
Sony, I
being
think.
petty. Yeah, that's because of Sony. They've always been close to Sony.
Yeah, I mean, that's why Ratchet and Clank were on there, because at the time they had the superior tech, but also it was just what they could do at the time.
Yeah.
But they thought, you know, this is working out fine, so why not stick with
It
what we
was
have going.
partially a thing, I believe, where Sony gave them a pretty nice deposit to start the company because they were separating from Universal, and Universal took with them a lot of
Other
a lot
properties.
of the stuff that Insomniac had started with. They pretty much took everything. They took the office space. They took the characters. They took the IPs. They took all the computers. Universal was really bad at management. So even the stuff I believe that Insomniac paid for, they got taken from them by Universal. And at that point, they had no money, so they couldn't really sue them to get it back.
Damn it.
So it was one of those cases where Sony showed up and they were like, "Hey, Sony, you give us a down payment to help get us started with some of our Spyro money, filling in the blanks, and we'll make you a bunch of exclusives. And that sort of stuck. And so Insomniac used to have some of the
Onyx
worst.
scarabs.
Oh yeah, they only
Stop
show up here.
collecting me.
They
I'm not a
only show up
collectible.
here. It's a rare collectible. It's only in this one area.
I'm not a rare collectible. I am a changeling.
You can only get it in
In the mummy section.
in the mummy sections. Yeah,
Oh god.
it's one of the most valuable collectibles for a reason.
Oh, okay.
I'm still not a collectible, buggo.
Ah, I see. Damn it.
Damn it.
Oh well. Hmm.
God dang it, Rogue. You god dang lost your god dang propane.
I'll tell you what.
So Insomniac used to be Crunch City. They were releasing games yearly for like the longest time.
Who does? What does Insomniac make?
They
Also, actually,
made
like now.
They made Spyro. They made Ratchet and Clank. They made Sunset Overdrive.
Were they,
They
the ones
made-
for Crash originally?
No, that was Naughty Dog.
Whoops. Well, it was always between the two of those
Oh,
studios. went
if
back
I
and
get
forth,
there-
Jak and Daxter
okay,
from
so if
Ratchet
I-
and Clank.
If I get there when I have fire, then I should be able to just set it on
Yep.
fire and get basically a checkpoint.
Yep.
Come on.
Checkpoint.
So Insomniac did a lot of games, and I believe what happened is I'm only using information that I learned from a third-party source. But they were quoting actual people who worked in Insomniac at the time, so they're like, yeah, this is legitimate stuff that happened there. So apparently what happened was Insomniac overpromised to Sony for one of the Ratchet and Clank games, saying, oh, there's going to be multiplayer, there's going to be a lot of other stuff. And it turns out development on the PS3 is very difficult. And the result of that development crunch, it being a nightmare and all, forced Insomniac to restructure the entire company corporate ladder. They got rid of a lot of excess. They reworked scheduling. They pretty much just, under their own volition, fixed themselves. And while it took them a few years to get it
That's
done
what
entirely,
Damn it.
they did pretty much rewrite how they were handling game design.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, did you notice those two statues in the back?
Huh? Yeah, they're gonna move as well. I'm piecing together what I gotta do. So let's see. Okay, there's another one there. And once I do that, that'll let me get there. I'll be able to run across there, get to that one. Okay. See ya.
No. No, stop.
No, I know what to
Never
do.
mind. Okay, never mind.
I know what to do. I'm good at the game. I'm the good at game.
Oh,
You're the game, the good to do at. What the
You're
thing?
the good game.
Good thing at do.
You do have the checkpoint, remember?
Well, that didn't actually light on fire, though.
No, it lit on fire.
No, it didn't.
You can go into it. It lights you on fire.
Oh, well, I'll check that out next time.
Fair enough.
The fire lasts a surprisingly long amount of time. I like his run.
Yeah. He has a great run. This game has a lot of great animation. They did a lot of mocapping, apparently. There's a video that they removed in this version that really pisses me off because it's such a cool video.
Oh no.
It's a video. So they had an extras section, and it was the only video in said extras section, which really pissed me off at the time. It was like, seriously.
There's the one little thing you want to remove it anyways.
Let's see.
It's one little thing. I guess they cut it out to make room for the
Oh, it
options
does.
menu. Yeah.
But I still have to, you know...
Is it because you turn off the particle effects?
Right. I turned off particle effect. Let me turn those back on. Nope.
Particular. I can't even get the tongue twister right. Screw it.
Also, that one
Particularly
doesn't last
speaking-
nearly as long as the other.
Yeah, but you're closer, so it doesn't matter.
Are you sure? I mean, look at the timing.
Can you do it? Can you make it? Can you slap it? Can you bap it?
Yeah, see.
Well, the problem is, have you noticed those statues in the back?
Ones that have the brick appearance.
I'll deal with them in a sec. I'm gonna go back to the one that lasts longer.
Okay.
You know how adamant I am about doing things the right way.
Not at
I
all.
tend to do them in a twisted way.
I tend to do things in a way that makes Scraps grip his leg, like dig into his leg, because of just how
How'd
wrong
you know
they
I
are.
do that?
You seem like the kind of person who would.
You know
She
what?
knows you.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
You should
I think she loves you or something.
absolutely. You should have seen me playing Prince of Persia. I did everything the wrong way, and I was stubborn. I refused to block, and I still beat it.
Oh my god. Usually, what I try and do, if I figure something out, I'll do it the somewhat right way, but I'll try and do it the most efficient way that it's like, hey, I'm gonna go outside the lines to get to the end.
Yeah, no, I do things in the most stubbornly inefficient way.
Oh. Might not be efficiently inefficient, but inefficiently efficient. Whichever way makes more sense.
Yeah. So one of my favorite glitches to happen when I was playing Prince of Persia. So there's a section where the princess steals the dagger. Oh, I got a sidle.
Oh, was that the version where it had a lot of that red and blue accent outfit, Prince?
I don't know.
One that was a little more cel-shaded, a little more like
That's
reminiscent of
Prince,
Borderlands.
that's Prince of Persia, the 2008 game, which I have streamed.
Yeah, because I'm thinking it Sands of Time.
Yeah, it
Or
was
like
Sands of
Sands
Time.
of
Sands of
that one.
Time's the one is silver played.
Yeah. There's a section
Alright.
where the girl like runs off, and are you gonna? Damn it! I don't know
Yeah.
why he wasn't like.
Moving. Oh,
Yeah.
it's by the angle. And
Yeah.
some games are weird about angle and moving left or right because you have a camera.
Yeah. So what happened was I somehow glitched
Stop,
it. So
stop,
no,
stop.
I saw them. I know I can push them to create the platforms and run better. Oh, let me out! Let me out! Let me out!
Too late.
Damn it!
Refresh your heat.
And so I somehow glitched it so that she did not, like, run away. She was just right there.
Oh, I hate when I've had games like that where it's
so-
okay, this person's gonna move, but they're not.
Well, I mean, it didn't really affect anything. It just meant
Okay,
that she
that's
was
good.
there, and I was like, oh, is this supposed to be like this? And Scraps was like, no, it's very much not supposed to be like that. And so, what,
She
I
got knocked off her track.
yeah.
You lost our animation track.
So Silver would run through the area, occasionally bumping into her model because that's where they would reload her.
Okay, so yeah, I definitely don't have enough time to get through that with the one that's down here. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
go to the one
Get
that's
used to
up there.
timing.
So yeah, I did kill her, and I ended up losing because of that. I even pushed her
Oh.
off the cliff at one point, I think.
I
That
can't remember
was-
which games I've had to do something similar. Where it's like, okay, this person's supposed to be moving. You nudge them, they don't move. You hit them, they don't move.
Yeah. So basically, I
They don't
just
move. They don't
after I think I clipped it. I highlighted it and posted it on my Tumblr. I can send it to you.
I did an accidental reset.
I can send it to you. She stayed there even after like I had game overs and oh shit. Like even
Why
after,
ya?
even after
Silver
I,
had
like,
an amazing habit of throwing themselves off buildings.
huh? Yeah, I kind of do have a habit of falling. Surprisingly, in my favorite game, Banjo-Kazooie, I also have a real habit of getting extremely lucky and managing to catch myself.
I'm
also
very
fun.
familiar. That was very tense.
I know, but nowadays it's been, for me, it's been.
Damn it.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, no, I thought I had.
It tends to be a balance between luck and skill for me these days, because I'll try and usually be as attentive as possible, but
I really want to.
if you have physics and you're used to it, try and be lucky.
Yeah, I really want to try a Rareware 301%, but Scraps doesn't want me to.
I forgot the reason.
It's basically replaying Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie, and then playing Donkey Kong 64.
And getting everything in each one.
Well, as time consuming as the collectathon goes.
Well, it took me about 6 hours to beat to 101% in a segment. It took me three. No. Yes.
Well,
It took me three
was-
streams to. So that's 6 hours to beat Banjo-Kazooie, and then it took me 10 hours to beat Banjo-Tooie 100%. And then I did do a 101% on DK64, which took several hours, many hours. Over, I think it was about 20 or so. But I also glitched the hell out of it. I did not play it in the intended way.
Oh.
In any capacity. I used the various glitches to get to the bosses, unlock all the bosses. Oh shit, no.
So you were doing a speed run.
No, not a speed run. I am not a speedrunner. I resent that.
Well, glitches technically are part of it, though.
Come on.
A lot of speedrunners use glitches, but glitches are not exclusive to speedrunners.
True. I just, yeah, if you're gonna complete, it's a mix of how you want to be honest about it.
Alright, so it's here, which means
That's like someone saying, "Oh, I did a Tekken Smash," even though that's just a thing, you know.
if I
exploiting.
go like...
It's the idea of using exploits, which is always that.
Ah,
questionable gray
damn it.
area.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna
Alright.
have to handle it the actual intended route.
Yeah. Alright. I thought I would be able to do it without.
You gotta be crafty.
Yeah. I gotta do the intended route.
I mean, it is a little easier.
And you immediately botched it.
Because I'm not supposed to do this one.
Gotta go
Fine.
do the
You'll figure it
laser.
out in a second.
No, I know. This one's gonna last longer. Come on.
You're standing on it. That counts.
I know. No. I was trying to release. I was trying to release it, but he ended up pulling it backwards.
You did it again.
I didn't do anything wrong. Clearly, what the puzzle is that one lasts longer
Time will tell.
because that was the
Definitely.
second one. Oh shit. Yeah, okay, yeah.
You did.
Oh shit. Alright, fuck it. I'm just gonna go to the one
Start
that's...
the landing.
I'm just gonna go to the one up there.
Look, just look to your left.
What?
There's an entire puzzle right to your left. That'll
You've been
solve
missing
your
that puzzle the entire time.
I refuse to do that.
It'll
And you're gonna
solve
take
your
longer.
problem. You're just you're
No.
being stubborn.
I
Please.
know.
Uh,
I'm gonna solve it this time, okay? I got all the pieces I need.
Please play the game I love in the way it was designed.
Never.
That
Oh wait,
other
I'm an
puzzle,
idiot.
I'm pretty
Hold
sure
on.
will help you actually, complete it.
Wait, can I just?
No.
If I had to guess.
Damn
that
it!
Puzzle.
That's it. I'm gonna go through Eternal Darkness in the worst way possible.
All right, if you want to go the worst way possible, then you're gonna want to pick Turga.
I have no idea who any of those people are, and I'm just gonna go with the color I hate the most.
If you want to play it the worst way possible, especially for a first playthrough, you gotta pick red.
Good to know.
Yeah, I will guide you through the worst.
No. I'm intentionally gonna make it. I'm gonna do everything wrong. I'm gonna make it miserable for you to watch.
The
You're gonna
revenge
be like,
run.
you don't play it that way. You don't play it that way. Why are you doing this puzzle wrong?
Why are you playing it the way it was intended?
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna figure out a way to do it, and I'm gonna do it.
Breaker to breaker.
God, it is so finicky. Okay, so.
Welcome to classic controls.
Okay, so all I need to do is basically just drop right off here.
A line.
Yeah.
Line up. Go.
Oh, get up.
You're gonna make it or you're gonna lose it. You're gonna make it, you're gonna lose it. Jump. Jump.
There,
Then
I beat it.
smash.
I solved the puzzle as intended.
Now you have one more puzzle to solve, which will get you out of here.
No, I don't. I just gotta get back to up there, and then that'll get
Now
me
what's
to
the
the chest.
collectible thing off to the left that Scraps is alluding to?
Probably something to make what I just did easier.
What if it's not? What if it's something or more?
No, I know.
It is something to make it actually doable the way it was intended.
I mean, if they didn't intend it to be this way, then why did it work?
Exploitations of puzzles because of the multiple facets of variations?
If it works, then it's intended. That's my philosophy.
If it works, it might be exploited. I mean, look at America.
Fair enough.
God, I use so many. So, Donkey Kong 64. Oh, actually, I recently did a commission. You know, I don't even think I needed to light that one. I don't even think I needed to light this one. I could have just jumped to it from there.
Could you?
Yeah, I just did. Wait, I'm actually gonna wait for it to go one more time since now I'm not in a rush. Oh, weird. They've gotten different syncing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not as predictable as you might think.
Yeah, I thought it was just a simple, those pop out and the other one immediately pops out after those go in. But no, it turns out it's slightly desynced.
Yeah, it's Egypt for you.
Yeah.
And then
So,
this,
do you see that pathway down there?
No,
that's
I
ignored the entire time. You're
there's
supposed to rotate
there's a lever over there that I would press and it would probably do something. Ooh.
It rotates the bottom half of the structure so that Silver could have
Okay.
basically used that to get to the fire things instead of having to actually jump across the entire top half of the structure.
I think the way I did it is a lot better. God damn it, I could just done that. Hold up.
Let's just go 20 miles to take a 5-step road.
Hey. Black Mesa.
Oh,
Okay, no, I guess I
that's
couldn't
different
have
story
done it.
travel.
Alright, well, I feel less stupid now that I know that it, for some reason jumping over that would have only worked one way. So. At least I know where to go from here.
Yeah, with games, it's a matter of... It's going to be there. It's just a matter of how in character do you want to take your route and how much do you want to find those workarounds.
I think that for me, I think what I did was more in character than the real way, because King Tut, kind of an idiot.
Well, he did die at a young age. Not his fault.
Yeah, he ended up getting turned into a mummy by someone posing as his brother.
Akhenaten.
Yeah.
actually his father in history.
Burn. Oh.
So I actually think the whole mythos around Akhenaten is pretty impressive. How familiar are you with Akhenaten, the first individual in history, Jester?
Hmm? I know of Akhenaten, but it's like I haven't touched Egyptian lore probably since a bit more on the high school side of things. So I hadn't really wanted to look into it
Fair
for
enough.
reference quite yet, but I do love looking into it when I can, just to, like, oh, that's interesting to learn, given how much there is into the culture and people that went into it, even if it was some betrayal here and there.
Fair enough. So, Akhenaten was the penultimate pharaoh of Tut's dynasty. Tut was the final pharaoh of his dynasty. And from what I recall, Akhenaten was dealing with a power struggle. What was going on was the priests of Ra had a lot of power. An absurd amount of power. They basically ruled unchecked as far as important religious figures went. So Akhenaten was dealing with issues internally from a set of people who wanted nothing more than for him to be a puppet ruler. So he said, I have a new god. His name is Aten. And he's a really neat guy. He's actually a disc instead of a bird. And this magic disc flies through the sky, and that's why we have the sun.
The sun god, sort of.
So there's a gate somewhere.
Yeah.
It's like he decided, like, okay, screw it, I'll just have unification and see if that works.
Well, he had a very rough rule. Part of what happened was he was constantly dealing with...
Oh. Can I pull that? No, I guess I already did.
Yep. He was dealing with... He had a very unified rule, to be fair. Except from the point where his major religious reforms caused a lot of anger politically.
Oh, wait. That is... Okay, I know what I need to do. Alright, yes, I see everything. I see all. I know exactly what I gotta do.
Okay.
Alright.
Let's do this. Let's see all.
I've got all the, I've got all the pieces now. I wish it didn't show the cutscene each and every time.
Well,
no, it's how they transition.
Gotta make it believable.
Oh.
Immersion, man. Get immersed.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
So. What I gotta do is I gotta go and set myself on fire.
This seems to be your usual strategy. Is this,
Oh, TF2's Pyro can definitely help you with that.
One of my best friends is Pyro.
My brother used to... so my first experience with Team Fortress 2 was the Xbox version.
The orange box.
Oh,
the
man.
Xbox. Yeah, the orange box Xbox version.
Oh, vanilla.
Yeah, the vanilla version. And
That's like true vanilla. That's like
I was playing it, and there are people who constantly be like, what weapon do you use in the heavy? And I'm like, I use
you are
minigun. And they're like, what? Why aren't you using something else, like the roundabout or whatnot? And I'm like,
The what?
the what? And they're like, and they try to explain to me the weapon swapping mechanic. I'm like, what weapon? Oh, and I'm like, and I explained to them, I played the Xbox. I'm like, oh.
All right.
Because it turns out the Steam version was radically different from the Xbox version.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Which is always trippy, because you're like having to explain something to one person. Speaking of games that are radically different depending on the console, SpongeBob Battle of Bikini Bottom. On the
Where's
PC, it's a point-and-click adventure.
what? Okay, now this is the part that I might. Ooh, okay, so yes. Oh,
Into the mummy. Into the
yeah.
mummy.
I am.
You mean the sarcophagus?
The sarcophagus, yes.
Enter the mummy.
Oh, hey, that renewed my fire.
Yep.
I didn't know that.
I think it's because they realized at a point that
It'd be way too. Well, that's an important thing to know. I'm going to
it's
try.
insulation.
Oh, jeez. Oh, but the fire runs runs a lot quicker after that. All right, but see, I told you I knew what to do.
yes, you did. You showed me.
Yeah, I am the
You
good at
used your
game.
brain. You used your head reason.
Yeah.
All the lumps and curves of the brain.
Yes.
It
There-
is quite a wrinkled fortress, you see.
Have you ever watched Fooly Cooly?
Long
the
time ago.
original set of episodes before they did the 2 set of sequels.
Yeah.
I played
I-
Fully
I-
Cooley I watched Fully Cooley like a long time ago, back when it was on.
They're
Adult
trying to
Swim.
iron out the wrinkles.
They're trying to run out the wrinkles in our brain with their giant steam engine, with their giant ironing board facilities.
Yeah.
The
My
explanation of what Fulcally was hilarious.
my lizard folk used to be Smooth Brain, but she recently got a headband of intellect like a couple sessions back
Oh.
on D&D. So
He
now.
was well sequestered within this facility.
I love the animation on the mummy. He's
Yeah.
He's such a charm.
It's nice. Okay, is this one real? Please tell me it's real.
No, it's
Oh,
another trap.
nice.
You die.
What's that? Looks like an eye.
It's the golden
The
snitch.
wings of
You
Ibis.
found the wings of Ibis.
It's the Iblis trigger. Oh,
I found
that's
you,
nice.
Iblis Trigger.
Wait, no, go through that door.
That's not how it works.
Oh, what? Turning into sand?
Death returns to you. You return to death as soon as your mission is fulfilled.
Who is this crow?
I don't know. I'm waiting for us to catch up on the video side.
No, I was making a joke.
Oh.
Because we play Death's Door a lot.
Yeah. Death's Door was really fun.
Death's Door was good, yeah.
I have played a bit since I have played it a bit more since finishing it.
That's fair.
Oh, interesting.
Get stuck in a death cycle.
Was this you or me?
What have we here? No, this is you.
Oh. It's one of
It's one of the jewels of Abydos. I knew something suspicious was going on. We must find out exactly what treachery is afoot. Thank you for stealing these finding these retrieving these from our friend.
So that I may add them to my collection instead.
Ah, this is very interesting. The princess managed to find the lost wings of Iblis within the castle. This'll give you a double jump, probably. That's what most wings do. It's an
Or high
ancient magical artifact that was stolen a long time ago. Back when I was only 69 years old. It gives the power to the agility of a bird, enabling the jump at greater heights a longer distance. So your moon jump is going to be even worse now. We'll keep Basket for now, and all these items will be useful on your quest. If you have the
Book of the Dead.
you can send Basket to Tutankhamun when you find a
Canopic vase.
Yeah, I have a feeling the book may be in the
Cursed palace.
somewhere. So perhaps you should go speak to Anubis about the palace's unfortunate inhabitants. Well, sorry I left to visit them when you were tripping out, but I'll see your fate and his are diverging now.
Divergence.
I never
What?
liked Divergent. I got the wings.
Gotta keep it legal.
I knew it! Double jump!
Yeah.
It was obvious. Oh, and a bunch of scarabs. Is it-
No.
They're
Oh,
onyx scarabs.
Jesus
You can't use them
Christ.
anywhere else.
Oh, Jesus. He can fly. He's now freaking Sora in Neverland. I kind of kept going back to Neverland for a little bit in the first Kingdom Hearts because I was like, oh my god, I can actually travel to places where I can get to and access.
You can fly. I can fly.
And they do it in other places like, oh, god, it takes a bit, but then you can get glide and so on.
I
And then
really
they decided,
Up
you know,
where
just go
they
apeshit.
walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun. So I'm gonna get an underwater attack at some point. I just know it because there's jars underwater.
Yeah.
Under the sea. Did us jaws under the
Oh,
sea.
hey, that
mod.
bitch
you
is
have
back.
to whack 'em with your sword.
So there was an item in this game that allowed you to breathe underwater indefinitely.
Oh, I don't doubt it. Like,
Unfortunately, what happened, and the reason it was removed, is because the level that was supposed to go with
oh,
it
got removed.
was removed. So they pretty much said, "Look, we don't actually need this item because none of the bodies of water in this game are deep enough to
To kill you.
make
Right.
use of it. So we might as well remove it and save us some time, so we don't have
By
to."
the way,
throw
can I
in
take a
extra
moment to
stuff.
appreciate this rock texture?
It's very beautiful.
It really is.
It looks stoned.
It's purple and orange.
A little bit of the red sea.
Also, the skybox, I just realized, is amazing. Oh, I can go to the cursed temple now, can't I?
Yep.
I can go to that place where, what's that, bird fuck.
Yep. You just gotta
At
get
the
there.
level of your eye. Oh, hey, there's rocks I can explode there. I'm sure that'll come in handy. Am I gonna get a
So-
grenade at some point?
Maybe.
A grenade. You mean a bomb?
I'm surprised
Bombs?
I can't. I'm surprised. Oh my God! Look at that.
Lamp oil, rope,
Yeah.
gravity. You want it? Good luck.
I love Morshu. Morshu is the sexiest fucking Korodai.
Okay, so what we're saying is Jack Black should play Morshu. in
Yes!
the Zelda movie.
Yes. If there was a Zelda movie and they had Morshu, Jack Black would be an amazing Morshu.
Okay.
You want it? You got it.
Here's my pitch. So, Legend of Zelda movie, but but Link should be voiced by.
Chris Pratt.
No.
I was
not making
gonna-
this a
I was-
meme.
Honestly,
I was gonna say Chris Evans.
oh, you know,
Just to keep up with the theme of like Marvel alumni.
Thank
you know
Chris.
who would actually make an amazing voice for Link, if it's like Link, Finn Wolfhard.
I'm trying to
He's
remember
like
which
he's
things
almost
been.
20 now.
I know, but he'd be able to do a good voice for Kid Link. Like he's
Fair
still,
enough. He's still young.
You know, just for the sake of how, I'll just say it. I'll probably just put Richard Horvitz in there because his voice can somehow do adult and young lad at the same time.
I cannot hear Richard Horvitz as, I would not be able to. Oh, it's teaching me how to do a ground pound.
Too much River Rasputin for you?
Richard Horvitz does a lot of video games right now, which is, I guess, how he prefers
Well,
to do things.
Destroy All Humans was a bit more of a serious one.
Well,
Sort of.
it's more that
video game,
I
not serious stuff.
I just don't
I mean,
see.
the voice he did was a
Uh.
bit more serious.
I just cannot see, or I cannot hear Link sounding like Richard Horvitz. What's
Yeah,
this?
and I was gonna also like just randomly saying just because.
What are
I was
these?
gonna say fuck it, just throw anyone in there just for sake of humor.
I think Finn Wolfhard might be a good Link. Oh, they get smaller the more I hit.
yeah.
Do they grow
split up a
back?
little, too.
Ow.
Yeah, they'll
Oh,
grow
well,
back if they.
maybe
can get
for,
the,
Even though he's an adult, I mean, what if it was Shia LaBeouf was adult Link?
He's coming for you in the dark. Actual cannibal Link.
Well, you can actually do good yelling lines.
Yeah, yeah. Ah.
Well, not just the classic ones. I mean, this would be the sake of the 80s
Come
again, where
on.
he has dialogue.
I'm not. I could see him. Oh no! You know who would make a good Link, like both young or old? Elijah Wood.
Elijah Wood is great.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think he'd be able to do a
softer
good.
spoken one, yeah.
Yeah, softer spoken for like young Link and more like his natural voice for like adult Link.
Well, it did work out well for words.
He did a
Yeah.
movie with Macaulay Culkin.
Yes, and they threw a fake body off a bridge and caused a car accident
Seriously?
in the movie.
Good.
Like-
that makes
I think.
sense.
Yeah,
Like
it was a scene in the movie. It's not like actually happened.
Right.
Okay. Because I thought you were literally explaining to me that during filming the movie,
No.
they threw a big body off a cliff and
No.
it caused a real life car accident because
No.
somebody driving nearby saw it.
No. In the movie, what they do is they oh wait, I can just bring them over here.
Yeah, make them burn those.
Yeah. I hope they don't burn the bridge. Come on. Oh shit.
Don't burn any bridges.
Oh, they can't get over the bridge. Okay, do I have a key? I don't have a key, do I?
No.
You know, I think it'd probably be a bit of an obvious choice, but what if James Earl Jones was the voice of Ganondorf?
I could see that.
James Earl Jones would be a pretty decent voice for Ganondorf.
Tim Curry might
Yeah.
also. No, Tim Curry wouldn't.
Maybe. Okay.
Well,
One of the reasons I'm so upset that
He's
I
gonna
can't
mid-tone.
stream Brutal Legends is because
Oh shit.
Tim Curry
Oh, hey, what's
plays a
over here?
character in that.
Surprise.
A fall.
hello, physics.
I prefer winter.
So Tim Curry voices a character in Brutal Legend,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna describe this character to you. His name is Emperor Diviculus.
Oh, that
That
is
was
such a
ridiculous.
stupid name. I love
his
it.
backstory is that long ago, these beautiful beings known as Titans, massive and giant, ruled
Yes.
the land and forged machines and cars and rock
Oh wait,
and
they
roll.
can. They
Yeah.
can come up here. Okay.
So they invented rock and roll, cool ass cars, and heavy metal instruments.
Well, it doesn't make sense for that world.
And yeah, and what ends up happening is the Titans become so powerful and so enlightened they ascend,
Whoops.
leaving
your turn.
behind their
Fine.
slaves. Their slaves are the demons who were so ashamed by their ugly appearance that they
Where did it go?
bound themselves in tight leather, wore ball gags, and performed sadomasochism in
The
order
Xenobites.
to be more
Oh, I found
like
the key.
You found a glyph key.
Imagine
These medical
Hellraiser.
strips.
How familiar are you with Hellraiser?
I've seen it. I know about the
Imagine
Xenobite.
Hellraiser, but more specifically tight leather bondage.
Ah.
It's that kind of thing. So
Hellraiser, but
he
King-
plays Emperor Diviculus, who's basically one big ass leather bondage daddy
Ah.
who leads a horde of
What the
demons
fuck?
who
I
wear
clicked right
You
through
went
that.
through it.
who wear ball gags and perform
Frame
S&M torture.
Oh, nice. I have
it's insane.
immunity.
And he's the minor antagonist of the game.
Oh wow, that worked.
He shows up in like the latter half.
I can't believe that actually worked.
The slam didn't work. It just takes a while to go up.
Oh. Well, it's very oh. So I gotta bring this somewhere. Probably over here. What's our time at? Oh, it's green, so I can put it on the
it's
green.
9:40 p.m.
No, I mean on.
No, about 2.5 hours.
Okay.
A little under 2. About 2 hours.
About to. Here's the readjustment.
Let's see.
Yeah.
I'm gonna brute force this. No. Move. I don't want to know. I'm not looking. I'm not looking. I'm not looking. I'm not looking. I'm not
Why?
looking. I'm. Okay.
It's as Simon says.
I know. Ow.
Yes.
I'm gonna brute force. I can brute force.
Why are you doing this? Is it intentionally to hurt me?
Well, you keep running over the same one.
That's because the controls aren't like necessarily. Okay.
Making me slowly forget the pattern.
Oh yeah, that one's on me. So if I do this, did I already choose green?
The blue is the correct one for that one. You go back, and I can't remember because you kept going so many times around it.
Oh sweet, I did it. Oh right, I think I need to stand on here.
Yay! You did it.
You did the
Oh wait,
thing.
I can
Now do the
attack
do.
it.
Pick up the statue.
I forgot about
Put it
that.
over here. Well, not. Whichever.
There's nothing in there for the statue.
Hey,
Hey.
you, get off my cloud. It's all dusty.
Pull the lever.
Wrong lever. Why do we
Pull the
even
lever,
have
drunk.
that? Why do we even have that lever?
I freaking love the Emperor's New
I do
Groove.
too.
It had
I
such
don't
a
even have that leather.
it
lever.
had such an awful
Oh, wait, I
development
can open that.
cycle though.
That threw me off though because it was being very much commentative of its own world. I couldn't. At the time when I was like 12 or whenever it came out, because I saw it in theaters.
Oh shit! I got the blowpipe.
Couldn't tell if I was trying to be serious of its own world or just make a joke of it.
Yeah, fair enough.
And then I
So
saw
here-
later. It's like it's
I
actually.
like that
on purpose
in
to
the
make it well.
I like that in the extended like information about that world. The bug that we saw got eaten was Kuzco's dad.
So here's something
Oh, yeah.
interesting that's actually kind of wild to me. But God, I had it on my tongue and I don't have it anymore.
Emperor's New Groove.
It's Emperor's New Groove related, but I can't remember what it was. It was a fun fact.
I know what to do.
Actor, character, scene, writing.
Eartha Kitt.
No, it wasn't that.
Patrick Warburton.
Yes. So Sting was asked to do music for the movie, and he agreed on the terms that his wife at the time would be allowed to film the production of the movie,
Ooh, interesting.
which is why we know as much as we do about the Kingdom of the Sun. Which was the original acting title for the movie.
Oh, so it was going to be a little more less tongue in cheek.
Yeah. It was originally a lot more. A lot more.
I'm just gonna
mature.
carry this statue everywhere
No,
until I
You
find.
gotta put it down. You gotta put it down.
What?
Because
Why?
you have to shoot the pipe.
Okay.
You set it down right there, or it'll just fall through.
There we
You
go.
can put it down.
It just glided right down.
Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. This
It'll
is-
lift.
Yeah, I know. It's very like, it gets momentum.
Get a mouse at this point.
Oh jeez.
Lower your sensitivity.
There we go. No, it has momentum.
Oh, it has acceleration for the movement.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
if I hold down longer, then
Oh, I hate when some games do that. It's like, okay, you're doing this thing at the space. How will it make it go faster just to mess with you? Just a slight bit of movement more just because you're moving it so micrometerly.
shit. Oh. Oh.
Stuck the landing.
Nope.
Oh, thank goodness. You lost it?
No, it's there.
It's right. It's on the edge.
Oh, this
thank-
person looks like Maligula.
Because it's close to the edge.
I'm gonna get it away from the edge. Come on.
Careful. Careful.
shit.
It's stone. It's heavy. It won't move. That well.
You can't move it.
Okay.
You can't move that which is stone.
You can only move it by picking it up.
Okay.
Wait until his death animation's out of the way, and then you can move through him.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate for coding purposes.
What? That's bull.
Physics do nothing.
No.
Yes, my favorite enemy, crab hands.
Clickety clack.
If you like crab hands, you should choose red.
I'm not listening to anything you say. I am immediately assuming you're trying to lead me down the proper path, so I'm going to immediately do whatever is wrong.
I mean, there
This
is
only gonna
no
make things more chaotic.
there is no wrong choice. The red is basically choosing red is basically going to be hard mode.
Look, I don't want to play hard. I want to play dumb.
Chaotic.
There's a major difference between dicking myself over and just choosing it, doing stuff that's not the intended pattern.
Okay. Oh.
Like maybe I'll go about killing all the enemies with the thing they're strong against or something. I don't know.
I mean, that could work to an extent. That's. I mean, you don't get the thing they're weak against until like halfway through the game.
You said Eternal Darkness, like the GameCube game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite games. I've beaten it 3 times.
Oh, it's a cult classic because of their approach to the concept of the game.
Yeah.
Aren't you supposed to play it 4 times?
No, you're supposed to play it 3 times. After the 3rd time, you get the secret ending. But you were there was supposed to be a sequel which had the which picked up like in the results of the
Oh, continuation game.
yeah. Oh,
Nailed it!
I did it! Yay!
I did it!
did it fall?
I don't think it did because it landed on the platform when you fell.
How successful?
You dropped it successfully, but not yourself.
How do I? Oh, can I crush myself? No, I can't.
Oh, well now the statue's gone.
Well, no, it'll probably be up at the top.
You saying it's floating?
No, I mean like up here, probably. If
Oh,
everything.
it's a elevator.
There it is. All right, so I'm gonna. What did I get over there? Oh, right, it made the thing move a bit further.
Yep.
So I'm gonna go over here. Drop
I
it.
like when I can find good synthwave songs that just like get a nice little upbeat tone.
I have no
Have
idea
you
what.
saved
down
recently?
Did you
tempo
just see that?
I saw that. Have you saved recently?
I'm gonna do this and then I'm gonna save.
Oh yeah, no auto saving.
probably save right now.
If I die, do I start at the last save?
Yes.
Okay, yes, I will save then.
Yeah, you might want to not die. This is the old day, the hard way.
This
You
is
die, you go
this is
way
classic
back.
Legend of Zelda. You have to start from wherever your last.
Well, no,
save
even
was.
in that's not how Zelda. Even at Legend of
In the old
Zelda.
ones.
No, not even in the old ones. If you died, you started just right at the beginning of the dungeon, but all the puzzles and items and shit you still got or are still got.
Because I'm trying to remember A Link to the Past.
Yeah.
How far back that one?
Yeah,
Because I
and
can't remember how much you got out of it. Because I remember you still had to go back to the save screen.
well, when you died in Link to the Past, what you would do is that on the no.
Because I thought with A Link to the
Wait,
Past, if you get a game over, you have to go back to your save screen.
Ah, there it is. No, in Link to the Past, it asks you if you want to continue or save and quit. All Zelda games did. Okay.
Yeah, which reminds me, I should actually get back to playing the Zelda games I have on my Switch.
Only one Zelda game I have not played, and that is Triforce Heroes. Oh my!
Oh,
You even did Ages and Seasons?
Of course,
of course.
that's my favorite.
She won't stop talking about them.
Yeah, I'm trying to get. Well, no, I'm trying to get Scraps to play Link's Awakening because it's like an easier version.
DX.
I not think that Scraps has the wherewithal to complete Ages. Seasons maybe, but definitely not Ages.
What?
I do not think you can handle Oracle of Ages.
What about
Right.
Oracle of Ages is something that I cannot play?
The puzzles. It's 90% puzzles that are pretty difficult if you don't know what to do. And there can still be kind of confusing if you do know what to do.
That sounds
You know
like
what?
any Zelda game.
I'm gonna call it right there. I'm gonna get a
Caribbean.
Game Boy Advance, and I'm gonna get myself a Caribbean copy of that game, and
I got both.
And I'm gonna play them, and I'm gonna prove you wrong.
Well, so why does it have to be a Caribbean copy?
I'll
Because
tell
you
you.
can't say you can't say you're
You
emulating
can't
stuff.
you can't Robbie Rotten it. So we say Caribbean.
Oh. Oh, because Twitch
Yes,
is picky
yeah.
about it.
Well, and YouTube.
The thing about it is, you're basically admitting to doing something you're not supposed to be doing.
You're basically admitting to doing something that the company says you shouldn't do.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say because emulators had been around so long until they started complaining about it.
After downloading all the after Nintendo downloaded the game and then shut them down.
So they got emulators of the emulations.
Come on.
So by doing that, they were being a hypocrite.
Exactly. They basically
And that's why I prefer free speech for that kind of bullshit. But I will respect, rules for streaming because they're stupidly absurd.
The new Nintendo Pass is kind of crazy.
yeah.
I forgot to look into that and the difference.
It's like $8 or something.
Oh, you mean like $8 for
Eight
a
additional.
year or
No,
what?
monthly additional. I think. Didn't they say it was going to be an 8 additional months?
And an $8 fee, yeah.
Yeah, basically the Nintendo Online Club, which is like $10 plus the. Wait, I should get him to.
I do the yearly $20 thing.
I think it's an extra $8 on top of that. But you get like access to a bunch of free N64 games.
Yeah, well, I mean, they did that anyways,
Is that
even
not-
when they were trying to be promotional about the 3DS.
No, they don't set it on fire. Don't worry.
Because when you got the 3DS originally, they gave you, what was it, 10 Game Boy Advance games that never went on the market, and 10, what was it, 10 NES games just on your 3DS to just play, but again, they never got released beyond like the Ambassador program.
My 3DS has Link's Awakening and the Oracle games
Nice.
because I bought
Thankfully,
them on the 3DS Marketplace.
Yeah, thankfully the shop is still open for now on them.
But
Which
yeah,
reminded me, I got some of the Kirby games I didn't have because I was like, oh yeah,
I am excited for Super Kirby Odyssey.
Yeah.
That's
Kirby Odyssey.
Kirby and the Forgotten Kingdom. That sounds exciting.
Yes.
Bayonetta
Yeah.
3.
Yes. So I've seen a couple theories, and I think there's one theory which I really like. The theory is that it's going to be taking place in the timeline that Cereza was put in after the first game. Because remember, she was returned
Oh, we
to
can
her.
actually do a time-related stuff.
Well, basically, because in the first game, Bayonetta returns her to the bed, her bed, and she grows up and all that. So the theory is that the common theory is that the Bayonetta you play is that Cereza, not the Bayonetta from the
One
first
you've been
two
playing
games.
in the first games.
And that's why her hair is Cereza's hair.
Mm. She's also wearing a much poofier outfit, which I don't know if I like.
I like it. It
I
reminds.
mean, it's well designed.
Oh shit! Is that a goat? It is a goat.
It's more like a minotaur. It's a
Oh
ram.
shit!
This is why I told you to save.
And we are doomed.
All right.
Let's
The
go
puzzle-
all the way back.
No, the puzzle's gonna be done. See, the puzzle's already done. See? Oh, no, it's not.
Yeah, that's why I told you to.
Wait. Oh. Well, somehow I survived. Well, we're gonna pick this up next week since we've been going on for quite a bit.
I think we're moving on to Batman. next
Right,
week.
we're gonna do Batman. We're gonna pick this up in
November,
November.
the month of Egypt, I guess.
I'm waiting
By
for
the
the
way,
platform.
I call
to...
dibs on. I call dibs on being able to be.
Oh,
Joker.
that's lame.
I want to be Joker. I want to be Mark Hamill.
Okay, I want to be Poison Ivy.
Okay.
Jesser, who do you want to be? Scarecrow?
Well, let me think. Oh, as far as appearance goes.
Yeah, on the stream overlay.
Yeah, we're gonna dress you up like
well,
we always do.
Yeah, I was gonna say Jester and Joker would have been too obvious.
Scraps has
I already
dibs
called
on.
Joker.
Yeah.
So.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, I don't mind. So I'm just trying to think of which I'd prefer.
All right.
film
Well,
wise.
tune in next
Give me
week.
time.
Tune in next week. We'll have decided by then, and it'll be a surprise. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you to everybody on YouTube who watches. Definitely check out some of the other Let's Plays, like the Psychonauts 2 Let's Play, or the D&D campaigns. There's 2 D&D campaigns going on right now. World of Tapir and Realm of Zoo. Both are pretty good. So if you want to see more, definitely hit that like and subscribe button. It's one single composite button to like and subscribe. Just kidding.
You know,
YouTube
just
doesn't-
do the usual social
subscribe.
stuff.
yeah. For the comments, write down in the comment who your favorite Egyptian pharaoh is.
And why it's Akhenaten and why the other options are wrong.
Why it's Hatshepsut, why everyone else is wrong.
Lest we forget Cleopatra and
I
Caesar,
never
the
did-
true
I never-
OTP.
I never did tell you what was going on.
I
with
like.
Hatshepsut.
I prefer Cleopatra and Mark Antony.
Oh my god.
But yeah, definitely tune in next week for Batman. With that out of the way, there's nothing left to say but good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Avante.